Hey everybody, Graveyard Creepers. We're going to do some body filling tonight. We're going to try to take this skinny guy and feed him some biscuits so he can gain a little bit of weight. So what I got is some of this great stuff. It's a big gap filler. This other stuff, we got some of this other stuff, but it only fills small gaps. So this is a difference. It's only for like an inch. This expand up to 3 inches. So pretty nice stuff. So we're going to fill this guy out, try to gain a little bit of weight. So what I got here is just an old costume. Put it on from this way, like that, and you just tie it up in the bag. So we're just going to try to fill in his midsection. See what happens. It might not work. So this will take probably 30 minutes to dry. So we'll probably have to hit it a couple times. Sure it is. This thing gives me a fit every time. Let's see what we can do here. I know this part isn't very exciting, but we're going to try anyway. So what we're doing is we're going to make a back and a butt for this guy. So you kind of got to guess where his butt is, and you know, long legs, short legs, depends on your mannequin. I'm not too much worried about down here. It's just his butt and his back. So it'll take a few minutes for it to expand up and get up there. Then once it gets that, you guys, you can put a piece of chicken wire, rabbit wire, something in there if you wanted to, just to kind of help hold it together. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think I have anything extra I can put in here. Maybe some pretty cloth. Let's see what I got. See what I got in the arsenal now. Another skull. So it's got some old netting. Piece of creepy cloth. Use a piece of cloth, whatever you have, just to kind of give it that filler. Or that's what I'm going to do anyway. Yeah, you don't have to do this, but now we can fill inside this. So we'll let that expand a little bit and hit it again. Stuff is sticky. I got it on the shoe. So what we'll do too is we're gonna cut these arms down probably 3 or 4 inches. Cut a couple inches off here, a couple inches off of this, so to accommodate a shorter shirt. I've been noticing that with my arm length, it's hard to find a shirt to fit this. So unless I go special, kind of buy it and try it on and see if it fits me, then it might fit this. But we'll just cut this down a couple inches. That way to accommodate most shirts. That would be the best thing. This is something I'm going to be working on too, guys. I'll probably just do a regular video on this. I'm going to corpse this skeleton, and I'm going to bend his neck where his head is bent down. Probably repose him a little bit, and I will. This here, his hair is just a mop. It's just a mop, and I'm taking and I'm cutting all the threads out of it. Then I'm going to dip it in some paint. You know, dip it all in paint. Then I'll bring it out. Then I'll stick it on there. I'll make it black or a darker color after I do my corpsing and stuff like that. And give him some long hair. Hey Landon, how you doing, boss? Hey, I'm sorry I haven't got to watch your other video yet. I've been kind of on the road most of the day, so I'll get to that this evening. Died on me. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. Excuse me. All right. I think we're back live again for now. I'm sure it'll die here in a minute. I'm not sure why I did that. Yeah, man, I think my internet just took a crap or something there. I don't know why. I usually have pretty good internet. Well, what happened? Some stuff out the way here. Got a mess going on. So I'm going to cut a couple of those pieces of PVC pipe. Y'all might not be able to see me. Let me turn around so y'all ain't bored to death. So I'm just going to be right there. So like I said, I'm just going to cut. You know, this is one of the arms, so I'm just going to cut a couple inches off of this, a couple inches off of that. And I'm just guessing. I'm not trying to do anything real specific. I did have a guy ask me, well, you got all them tools, why are you using a hacksaw? Well, I've got 2 garages, and I got half of my stuff here and half of my stuff over there, so that's why I use just whatever. You don't hurt my feelings. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that's what I want when we put it on a mannequin. Good enough, we'll glue it together. Oh, you don't get stuck on it. Get some tools. Where were I having that? There. Yeah, some of this stuff can be a pain in the hind end, even if it's not glued. Put that sucker in the vise, I guess. Put it in the vise. So I'll be behind you here, guys. I'm just putting this in the vise. Maybe get to it. This will come off easier to use that. So there's 2 arms. So they go just like that. So there you go. So be like that. You will have a hand on one. And these here, these here, I'll just screw these on. That way, if I need to take it off, I can. Because where his hand's so wide, trying to get a shirt up on him, could be kind of difficult, even though I got this. Sometimes these are not as forgiving as they should be. We'll just use a pull noodle to make these arm. And you can use twisty ties, you can use tape, whatever you got to use. I do have some twisty ties, so we'll just twisty tie that on there. I think it should be about right. If not, we can adjust it. I figured this stuff would expanded a lot faster than it has. These twisty ties here, let's take two of them, stick them together. And these should be fun setting all your props and stuff outside in the weather. Pool noodles, CPVC pipe, you shouldn't have to worry about too much. The head hat is plastic. The only thing you have to worry about maybe the clothing. Find you some old clothing and you can change them out if it gets too bad. Throw them in the wash machine, rewash them. You need to. Just trim this around the arm. So that's what I did with my last one. Is I took my blade off and I just I think I had it on. And I just shaved this down a little bit to meet his arm, his wrist. Just be careful if you're using a razor blade straight up like this. Guys, this is some easy stuff you can do at home. It isn't something that you have to have a lot of knowledge about. Just, you know, a little bit of know-how of putting some pieces of pipe together and getting your materials together is probably going to be the worst. But I'm using, this is 1-inch CPVC pipe. Make sure you come and join us on Monday nights on the Trio of Terror page. We will be talking about corpsing that night, so make sure you don't miss that. Missing the hang somewhere. I don't know where it's at. So a lot of this stuff, guys, I've never built before. So a lot of it's, the first time I've ever done it. And I'm just guessing as I go. So I do make a lot of mistakes in trying to figure it out. I try not to, but a lot of it's trial and error when you go to start building, stuff like this. Don't get discouraged if you don't get it right the first time. Just back up, take your time, think about it, and hit it again, and see if you can't, achieve what you're looking for. Or go on YouTube, the internet, wherever, and try to look something up that you're trying to do. Most usually there's something on there, not always. Some of the weird stuff I build, I really don't have I don't see much how-tos on it. I do think there is some how-tos on this CPVC piping. I'm sure they are. I think I've got one, but I'm not sure how detailed I went with it. But you can go back and check out some of my stuff on in my videos and see what I think I built. I think it was the Confederate zombie. I think that's where I was putting the CPVC pipe together. So there it is. Thanks, Landon. I appreciate it, man. I'm hoping I can pull that off. I've never built one before. I've did corpse and stuff like that, but the hair and stuff is going to be different for me. So it's a matter of trying to figure out how do I get it attached and make it look right where it's not so goofy looking. That's my first live stream on my cell phone, and it's already acting stupid, so I'm not sure what's up. Probably gonna have to just do a video. We had some pretty hard rains here today, and we lost power for about 2.5 hours. So it might be why my live stream keeps popping out. I don't know. Kind of weird. Kind of weird.